After Ryan Gosling's tribute, Deidre Hall calls him stinker. For decades, Deidre Hall has been one of daytime television's most beloved stars. As the iconic Malana Ovens on Days of Our Lives, she has inspired generations of actors and entertained millions of viewers around the world. But even after 50 years in Salem, Hall still knows how to be surprised. That surprise came when Hollywood superstar Ryan Gosling publicly named her as one of his earliest acting inspirations. The heartfelt tribute quickly became a talking point among soap fans and movie lovers alike. Gosling, known for his acclaimed performances in films such as La La Land, Barbie, and The Notebook, revealed during a recent interview that watching Hall's performances helped shape his understanding of emotional storytelling as a young performer. While many celebrities might react with a formal statement of gratitude, Hall had a much more playful response. "He's a stinker," she laughed. The comment instantly delighted fans. An unexpected connection. At first glance, Ryan Gosling and Deidre Hall might seem like stars from completely different entertainment worlds. One is a global movie icon whose films dominate box offices and award ceremonies. The other is a daytime television legend who has spent decades captivating audiences through dramatic storylines, shocking twists, and unforgettable romances. Yet their careers share one important element: authenticity. Gosling has built a reputation for bringing sincerity and emotional depth to every role. Hall has done exactly the same throughout her remarkable soap opera career. When Gosling revealed that Hall had influenced him, many fans were touched by the unexpected connection. "Growing up, I watched actors who made emotions feel real," Gosling reportedly explained. Deidre Hall was one of those people. For Hall, hearing those words was both flattering and amusing. "I had no idea," she admitted during a recent conversation. "Nobody tells you these things. Then suddenly Ryan Gosling says something wonderful and everybody expects you to know about it." Hall's signature humor. Anyone who has followed Hall's career knows she possesses a quick wit that often catches interviewers off guard. Rather than becoming overly sentimental about Gosling's praise, she immediately turned the situation into a joke. "He's a stinker," she repeated with a grin. The playful nickname wasn't meant as criticism, quite the opposite. Hall explained that she was teasing Gosling for keeping such admiration a secret for so many years. "If he felt that way, why didn't he tell me earlier?" she joked. "I could have used that information decades ago." The room erupted with laughter. Fans loved seeing Hall's trademark sense of humor on display. Even after years of fame, she remains refreshingly down-to-earth. The power of soap operas. Gosling's tribute also sparked a broader conversation about the influence of daytime television. For years, soap operas have served as training grounds for actors, writers, and directors. They demand emotional intensity, fast-paced storytelling, and an extraordinary work ethic. Hall has long been one of the genre's standard-bearers. As Malana Ovens, she has portrayed everything from romance and heartbreak to possession, mystery, and redemption. The role has required her to explore virtually every emotion imaginable. That kind of performance leaves an impression. Many actors who grew up watching soaps have spoken about learning valuable lessons from performers like Hall. "Daytime actors don't always get the recognition they deserve," one television critic noted, "but their impact on younger performers can be enormous." Gosling's comments seem to confirm exactly that. Fans celebrate the moment. Social media quickly exploded after Hall's reaction made headlines. Fans shared clips of Gosling's tribute alongside Hall's humorous response. Some joked that being called a stinker by Deidre Hall should be considered a badge of honor. Others imagined a future meeting between the two stars. "Ryan Gosling getting affectionately roasted by Deidre Hall is the crossover I never knew I needed," one fan posted. Another wrote, "Somewhere Ryan is probably smiling because Malana Ovens just called him a stinker." The exchange highlighted why both stars remain so popular. Gosling's willingness to acknowledge his influences demonstrated humility. Hall's playful reaction showcased her warmth and personality. Together, they created a genuinely charming Hollywood moment. A legacy that continues. For Hall, the tribute represents something much larger than personal praise. After spending decades in front of the camera, she has become part of television history. Her work has inspired not only viewers, but also fellow performers. Many actors who grew up watching daytime dramas have cited Hall's performances as examples of emotional honesty and professional consistency. Learning that someone as successful as Gosling was among those admirers only reinforces the scope of her influence. "It's incredibly flattering," Hall admitted. "You never really know who's watching." That realization prompted a moment of reflection. When Hall first joined Days of Our Lives, she could never have imagined the impact her work would have across generations. Now, decades later, her performances continue to resonate with audiences and artists alike. Could they meet someday? Naturally, fans have already begun speculating about whether Hall and Gosling might eventually meet in person. The prospect seems almost inevitable. Both stars have expressed admiration for talented performers throughout their careers, and both maintain strong connections to their fans. If such a meeting does happen, Hall already seems prepared. "I suppose I'd have to stop calling him a stinker for at least 5 minutes," she joked. Then she paused. "Maybe." The audience laughed once again. It's exactly the kind of response fans have come to expect from Hall: warm, funny, and entirely genuine. The lasting impact of kind words. Celebrity tributes often come and go, disappearing from headlines within days. But this particular exchange feels different. Perhaps it's because it bridges two very different corners of the entertainment industry. Or perhaps it's because it reminds people that inspiration can come from unexpected places. A young actor watching television years ago became one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Along the way, he remembered the performers who helped shape his understanding of acting. One of those performers was Deidre Hall. And when she finally heard about it, she responded not with a grand speech or dramatic tears, but with a smile and a playful nickname.